Introducing Clover Care, the first enriched milk packed with nutrients to help you take extra care of your whole family.
Made with love by Clover.
A chicken curry is always a go-to when you're feeling a little under the weather. Give yourself an extra added healthy boost by adding Clover Care milk, enriched with nutrients that are typically lacking in our diet. Clover Care milk is versatile to use in cooking, baking, or even enjoying on its own. For this hearty recipe, SMS Clover to 33650. SMS costs at R1.50 and no free SMSs apply. Sue-Ann, chicken curry is food for the soul too. So what do we do to start? Where to from here?
You see, I can already smell all of these good spices, and I think chicken curry has literally got to be one of my favorite things. Love winter because we get to make food like this, which is great. The food that really, and you said it, really good for your soul. So first things first, and we started the process. I've got some shallots in a pan, so a little bit of water, a little bit of oil. You want to caramelize those. If you can't find shallots in the shop, not to worry. You can actually just buy the little baby onions. Boil them down in a bit of water. It takes that pungency and acidity out because you just want a bit of sweetness. So this is we're just gonna get that up, and that's gonna get a bit hot, and we'll start going now.
Okay.
And then, you know, this is just always a good way to get the base to any curry. Yes. So usually we'd then take out our carrots and start browning our chicken, but we've just sped up the process a little bit. So that's all caramelized and gorgeous.
Okay,
you would have browned whole chicken portions. So the reason I like making my curry with whole chicken portions, you've just got so much flavor. Anything that's on the bone just tastes a little bit better. And it's beautiful when it falls off, you know, like it's just really part of the curry for me.
So I'm so interested to add milk to a chicken curry. I love my chicken curry. Anyone who knows me knows Bali said chicken curry, same WhatsApp group. But the milk?
So the great thing about something like milk, and especially Clover Care, which has got extra nutrients, extra minerals, extra vitamins, is that things like milk actually break down the proteins in your chicken. So, you know, when you have that really soft chicken that's not dry at all, even if it's a chicken breast, the milk actually starts to break down those proteins and it stays all just perfectly juicy. The great thing about this Clover Care milk as well is it's really creamy. So, you know, you'd think, isn't this going to be a running curry? It's actually not. It comes together really beautifully.
Nice.
So I said we needed to brown our chicken, and then what we've literally just got to do is I added some turmeric. You want to add some salt and pepper. So what this will start to do is really develop that beautiful yellow color. So at this point, usually the lid would go on and we'd let that cook for a couple of minutes. And a curry is really all about layering spice, layering flavor, layering everything until you layering it in your belly. Pretty much.
Perfect.
So we would do that.
That's my favorite part, layering it in my belly.
And then we've got a beautiful selection. I actually want to do this first. Sorry. Garlic, ginger, chili flakes. So about a tablespoon of each.
Okay.
And once that goes in, we'll mix again. So we really, as I said, we just want to develop great depth. And it's really nice because you start to smell different layers come alive.
Nice. So guys, remember, if you want this recipe, remember to SMS Clover to 33650 and you'll get all the details on how to make this come alive.
And then
it's already smelling so great.
It's already smelling so great. So once that had cooked for a few minutes, you would have seen I had a selection of spices. So curry favorites, cumin, coriander, some more chili powder because we do like a bit of a bite, and then some garam masala. And again, you would give this a mix. You really want the chicken to be absorbing all of those spices. Again, your lid would go on and give that about 10 minutes while it starts to really develop. And then in goes our secret ingredient today, which of course is our Clover Care milk. And it's about a cup that you need. So I'm going to eyeball it.
Yeah, what I like about this Clover Care milk is that, as you said, it's so enriched with proteins and calcium, especially in this winter cold season. Everyone's falling sick.
Everyone's falling a little bit sick.
So it's a healthy boost for the family.
And as I said, you can already see, I mean, usually you'd have to cook this for a long time. You can see it'll come together quite quickly. So I'm going to, you know, TV cheat as we do and move that along.
That's a secret between you and I. The TV cheat.
Pop that one on, and we've got one that's already done, and we'll warm that up, and you can just see it really becomes rich and beautiful. So naturally, make sure your chicken's always cooked perfectly. So once it starts to get soft, fall off the bone,
it looks so delicious and creamy already.
Exactly.
Oh, can't wait to dig in.
So that's going to be great. We serve this with some rice that I've cooked with cumin and onion. Again, I just want those spices in every layer.
Yeah, I love it.
So once this would be warm, we'd dish ourselves a very generous portion.
Yeah, I love the thigh. The thigh is my favorite.
Yeah, I know,
piece of the chicken,
it's definitely my favorite. So we're just going to hang out in the kitchen and eat. And you want some of that beautiful rich sauce. And So yeah, it requires some time, but you can see it's really relatively simple.
Yeah, simple to make.
And that's your curry done. And then for me, always a really good, a good bit of coriander.
Yeah, so as I said earlier, this is delicious and creamy, and what's not to like? Remember to SMS Clover to 33650 to get this recipe sent to you. And if you missed it, where were you? Here's a quick recap.
Made with love by Clover.
Don't forget that Java will be performing live at the end of the show, so make sure you stay tuned. Also, let us know who you'd like to see him collaborate with. Tweet us at Afternoon Chat using the hashtag Afternoon Express, or please comment on our Facebook page. And after the break, we celebrate World Cat Day with two celeb cat moms, Mishka Patel and Zoe Brown. Plus, we have an expert from Sabric in the loft to explain how we can arm ourselves against cybercrime and keep our money safe. Happy International Cat Day!
Introducing Clover Care, the first enriched milk packed with nutrients to help you take extra care of your whole family.
Made with love by Clover.